And we're live. Are we live? We're live. Hey, we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Broken Zzz's with Will C. And guys, this is episode 47, 48,
48,
47.
47.
Wait a minute. Here, let's do the backtrack. Episode 45 was Tuesday. 46. Candy.
Episode 47. I got it.
You got it. Episode 47 tonight is Throw It Away Thursday. And I'll tell you what, man. Let's bring any hostility. Let's just toss it right on out so we can get ready for a great weekend. I feel like I'm having such a great week, though, that I don't know if I have anything per se to bring that I need to like throw out. I'm so excited for really everything that this week is.
I need some healing today, so I got some.
You got
on my mind I need to throw out.
I love it.
And some behavior. Let's introduce our snacks first.
We've already got people already here joining us. Tonight's snacks, guys. Cheez-It. We decided to go with Cheez-It tonight because we're two cheesy guys. Wild and cheesy guys. I can't remember the name of my candy bar.
Reese's.
It's whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. I don't know.
The candy bar.
It's I don't know.
Which one are you trying to?
Whatchamacallit?
Which one are you trying to get? Tell me the candy bar name.
No, whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it's a lot of whatchamacallits out there, but which candy bar are you eating? Are you eating a damn Snickers or Milky Way? What are you eating?
Whatchamacallit.
I would know what to call it if you tell me what you're eating.
I can't think of the name. It's whatchamacallit.
Close enough.
What do you have? Reese's?
I have Reese's, and there's nothing like
a slushy
Coke out of the Call Sign Brewery.
Call Sign Brewery, our official venue sponsor of the Veterans of Comedy.
These glasses make the
pop tastes so much better.
Better, man.
Man, it does. It's really good.
I feel fancy with it.
Cold Sign Brewery. Yes.
You feel sophisticated right now?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, chop.
Oh, chop. So let's kick this thing off. Throw It Away Thursday. We also, you know what? We have a special guest tonight, and I'm going to let her do the whole show with us. I'm going to go ahead and bring her in. I met Lauren in Gainesville, Texas, a couple years ago, and she was the most amazing bartender at VFW Post 1922 in Gainesville, Texas. Viewers, welcome to Broken Zzz's, Lauren Streeter. How are you, Lauren?
Lauren.
Hey, doing good. How are you guys? And Will, I bet you said that. I bet you say that to all the bartenders.
You think so? No, you were awesome. You were very cool. We hit it off, man. Between you and Curtis at the end of the bar, I was having a blast. So Gainesville was fun. And if you remember right, I came in a day early, myself and my buddy Trevor, so we could see the town and get to know the town of Gainesville. And there was, trust me, there was a lot of history there.
A lot.
Some of it kind of creeped me out. And I'll talk about it. Lauren, I'm here. They took me to a tree. And I'm sorry, but it wasn't
Why are you sorry to die?
It wasn't a black guy hanging tree. It was a military hanging tree. Supposedly, the story that I was told, Lauren, was that somebody from the north came down and started drinking with a guy from the south, and not realizing that the guy from the south was in the military. They got drunk, and he told all the secrets of how they were going to attack the south. But that guy was in the military. So he went back to his commanders and told them everything. Like, hey, the North has come down. They're going to attack us when we're sleeping, blah, blah, blah. Well, getting that information, they went and grabbed like 60 of those soldiers from the North and took them to this tree and hung them one by one on this tree. And that it was just kind of, but then it's like, he kept on, he's like, hey, and their bodies were just kind of tossed over here in the river. We don't know where they went. They buried them, but then we've had high water and they float away. I'm like, what? But I will say this. by the Taco Bell, there was a memorial that had all. I mean, it was a really cool memorial that you guys have built in Gainesville. It really was, because you guys there was a lot of people from Gainesville and a lot of soldiers that had lost their life in the different branches there, and the memorial was to respect, each of those branches and the people that had sacrificed their life there. We had a really good time, and then
about 4 years ago, we got recognized as most patriotic city in America.
That's right. I remember you telling me that.
Y'all hunting the shit out of people.
That's patriotic, brother. That is patriotic.
We also had a POW camp. That was
that is patriotic. It was a hang everybody tree hunt,
but it was the enemy. So you got to give them respect for it. The guy held his.
That's actually how our VFW got started. Our building came from House Camp. And that was a POW camp in World War II.
Wow. So y'all partying in a POW camp?
Well, not anymore. Now we have a new building.
Technically. That's like telling a soldier he was a soldier. You were a Marine.
I will say this, though. That was a great steak dinner.
Oh.
And the night before, remember, we came in and we sang karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. And
you weren't there. Trevor tore the house down with his amazing voice. It was a lot of. We had fun.
Yeah.
The commander kind of got trashed a little bit, but hey, it happens.
That happens.
We really had fun. No, but I think his name was Dennis. Took us for that trip around town with the history lesson, and then he's like, "Well, I see you boys a little freaked out by the hanging tree. Let me take you someplace that you guys might have a little more appreciation for it." So he drives us down this brick road, and there's like 5 of these old buildings, and he tells us, he's like, "See these 5 buildings here? These were brothels back during the Civil War." He said on any given weekend, 60,000 troops would get pleasured in these brothels. And I'm like, I'm such a math guy, I'm such a numbers guy that I'm like, how is that even possible? Because I'm like, all right, 4-bedroom houses, that means that there's 20 bedrooms. How many beds are we putting in this bedroom? We got guys that are like, one and done, but I'm like, would you say that's where the Minutemen came from?
Yeah, that's what think about it. That's a great excuse. I'm gonna start using this. I got a warning you too. That's why I was 3 seconds. I thought I'm practicing on being a bull rider. That's why it's 8 seconds.
All right. We're keeping it clean.
What's up, family out there? Hello, everybody. Rachel can't decide on a snack. Whatever has sugar and trans fat or gluten in your cupboard, go grab it.
Are we going?
I went and grabbed Zzz'S because I saw y'all had some and it gave me the urge.
Glenn went on here.
Lauren, aren't Zzz'S like the best? I love Zzz'S. I really do.
I eat them like a criminal, I think, though. I like to eat all the salt off before the actual cheese part.
What?
I don't know. I like to eat all the salt off.
I'm like that too. I used to with them.
I used to do that. I wouldn't even like. I'd just be like, and then I would just be like, and then I put them back in the box and give them to my sister.
Ew. Okay, that's not right.
That was gross, wasn't it?
I've seen this cheese in a
not
whole
okay.
different light, bro. I've seen this cheese in a whole different light right now.
Oh,
I do that with sunflower seeds, dude. I just suck the sunflower seeds sometimes, the salt out of it, and spit the whole thing out.
Yeah, I don't really chew the sunflower seeds. I just suck I like the black pepper ones, and I'll suck all the black pepper off of them, and then whatever. Anyway, all right. So Lauren, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight. Thursday's topic.
No, thank you for having me.
It's an honor. So Thursday's topic is Throw It Away Thursday. So is there anything that you'd like to bring to the table? Anything negative? Whatever's going on with the corona, is it affecting your business, your lifestyle? let's get rid of it. Let's throw it out there on the table, talk about it, and then let's get ready for a great weekend. So is there anything you'd like to share with us?
Oh gosh, Corona has affected my life immensely. I haven't worked in a month and a half, and it's just killing me. I'm used to being around people all the time, you know, and now I'm just pretty much isolated, and I have sitting at home all the time, and you could eat off any surface in my house pretty much because it's so clean, and I'm just bored to death pretty much.
That's
Not to mention,
I got so bored today. I was just trying different styles of like haircuts and manscaping, and
yeah.
So I mean, it's to a whole different level of boredom. I don't know. It's you're saying our work. We're going on what? We came back from Hawaii and then the world stopped. So the end of February, March, April, May, gigs are canceling on us in June. Yeah, when we saw that go down, we were like, oh gosh.
And everything just was a domino effect.
So we're basically 5 months with no income. But somehow, you know, it's weird because I call it the universe, call it whatever you want to call it. About the time, you know, we could get upset about it or whatever you want to call it, somehow money rolls in. I mean, I can't explain it, but Ty and I were talking about that. It's just like we keep on.
We're being blessed.
You know, it's like, oh, here's a stimulus check, or here's your tax return, or here's you've refinanced your house. Yeah. Like things, you know, have just managed to work themselves out. So
I am blessed that our VFW cares about us, and they do take care of us, and they are paying our hourly, and that is just amazing. We're very blessed to have them. So,
man,
that's awesome. I love you guys.
We have an amazing post.
Oh, they are tearing up some snacks in the room. Somebody got some somebody got some Cheez-Its and goldfish together.
Like a sandwich?
Like, I guess so.
Are they eating like a sandwich?
She said, why choose? Why choose? Just eat them both, you know? Just eat them both.
All right. What did Nicole saying? Is our sound, is it still weird or do we sound okay? Nicole? Some people think goldfish are better than Cheez-Its, but I don't.
The air.
The pizza goldfish ones, those are good. I'm not gonna lie. Do we sound better? Can you hear us all right, Lauren?
Yeah, I can hear y'all fine.
Okay. They're saying we're delayed. Candy, are you out there? Oh, look, he just stepped in the room.
He's been in, man.
Has he?
Yes. You listen to me.
When did you tell me Trevor was in the room?
I said, there goes Trevor right there.
Trevor, brother, I miss you, man. I'm just ready for all this crap to be over so we can play some golf, man.
Hey, Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor's in.
Wow, this is a good group tonight. Hey, really quick though, we are super excited, guys. Between everything, we counted up everything. $1,110. We rounded it up. It was $1,109.63. But we're going to give them 12. That's even better. All right, and you know what? I'll help that. Let's.
You already did.
We did. So we're going to take. All right, we're going to round it up, guys. We're going to take $1,200 to the Veteran Community Project tomorrow, the tiny home living here for veterans in Kansas City, and present them a check for $1,200. I'm wow, and that's because of you guys.
That's amazing.
So Lauren, I ate 24 tacos in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I watched it. It was rough.
It was rough. I haven't crapped in 2 days. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, but between the money that was raised in Ken's honor, and then the money that we raised with the taco eating, we're going to present $1,200 in Ken's memory tomorrow. And I'm so excited to say that, you know, this is for Mission Warriors, and the Bathrobe Boyz and the Veterans of Comedy, and like, I mean, it's huge. I'm so impressed.
Oh, somebody said please stream it.
Hey, well, here's even better. The news are coming tomorrow to do a story on us doing this.
Yeah,
so,
but if we let them stream it, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they make it so quick. So we're gonna
we'll figure that out.
we're gonna have a camera person there for us to take pictures, and you know what? Why don't we go live? We'll live stream it from the page. Nicole said she got constipated watching me eat this. Trevor, you're playing golf this weekend? Man, I want to come down.
You can play golf. They got toilet golf.
For you guys that don't know, Trevor is like, man, we're like brothers, man. We I don't know, it's just weird, man. We
you can putt from the toilet.
We made a friendship that. Oh, and here's another brother. Well, this is actually my cousin Brent just came in the room. Brent Young's in here. Man, this is like a family reunion going on up in here. I got my brother Vince is in here. Wow. You guys amaze me, and thank you for staying up, or if you're up, thank you for coming over here and hanging out with us. For you guys that just came in, we have a special guest tonight, Miss Lauren Streeter. She is a bartender at Post 1922 in Gainesville, Texas, and I met her with the Veterans of Comedy. How long? It's been 2 years now, hasn't it, Lauren?
Yes, yeah, it has.
God, check this out. What is your signature drink?
Oh, that's a good question. What is your signature drink, Lauren?
Oh, my signature drink. It's actually a lime sucker punch is what I call it. It tastes like a cherry limeade.
I would drink that.
No.
It's pretty good. And I always make people guess what liquor's in it, and they never can. But it's whiskey, and you can't taste it at all. It'll sneak up on you. Yeah.
No, listen, let me tell you this. I know as a bartender, you guys are therapists. Because I'm sure you hear every problem in the book.
Oh, yeah.
So
I've heard a few.
what is one, you don't have to use any name, but what is one of the weirdest stories you heard where it kind of left you stuck, where you kind of like, I don't know how to help you through this one.
Oh, man. I don't even know.
Or you probably batting 1,000, right? I'm pretty sure you give some good advice to them to make them.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of weird ones. I don't know if I could pinpoint just one specific weird story.
What's one weird one that you remember?
I don't know. I don't think I can think of just one specific one.
He doesn't pay attention to it.
I'd have to have a category of some kind, I think. I mean, I've heard a lot of weird stories.
Okay.
All right, I have a question for you, Mike. Have you ever like served somebody like, you know, like they had a couple and then all of a sudden they're like, I don't have any money?
Oh yeah. Yeah, some of my friends even.
I'll get you next time.
They'll be like, oh, you got this, I'll pay you tomorrow.
Lynn's like, he's got the munchies because he took his medicine. That's hilarious.
I haven't been to the Post, Trevor.
So, hey, Trevor, do you remember it was me, you? We went down a day ahead of time. And that's how we were able to see the town with Dennis. But then it was David.
But I did shopping in Gainesville.
I think David, Scott, and Jared came down the next day, if I'm correct. I'm trying to remember who was there.
I have been shopping. I was shopping at that outlet mall that they had off the highway. I used to go shopping there a lot.
Well, you don't anymore.
Yeah, I seen that it's not
It's
there.
closed now.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I used to.
Who was that? What was that one really tall guy's name? The super tall one.
Oh, that's okay. So it was David, Scott, Trevor, Brandon, right?
Is it Brandon? And he got up on our stage, and our ceiling so low on the whole side. He was just like this.
Yeah, ceiling tiles because he was too tall. He's 7'2". He's like 7'2". And so we had to move a ceiling tile so he could stand on the stage and perform. Who was it? Brandon. Oh God, what was his? I can't remember his last name to save my life. Oh my God.
Funny?
He was funny.
Tell the truth,
I
Lauren.
didn't get to see. I didn't get to see a whole lot of the show, but that I just happened to look up and his head was like this,
Yeah, I know.
trying to
So
tell
funny.
it.
Trevor, I was just telling the stories about the brothel and the hanging tree. I just told those stories. That's both so funny. Was he already in the room? When oh, okay.
I wish I could see y'all's comments so bad.
That's all right. Somebody still have frozen Girl Scout mini cookies.
Frozen Thin Mints, and put them in the freezer. Those are the best.
I don't like Thin Mint. I don't like Thin Mint Oreos. I don't like Thin Mint cookies. But I do like the little chocolates that they used to leave on your pillow.
Oh, in the hotels and stuff?
Yeah, the little Thin Mint. I like those. I like
Hello,
chocolate.
Mint.
But yeah, I like those. I like those pillow mints.
Can I tell Glenn? I'm going to tell this story. Oh my God! So, Lauren, my buddy Glenn talking about. So in Arizona, and I don't know if you know who Sammy the Bull is. He was John Gotti's right-hand man.
Okay.
With a whole Italian crime thing. But anyway, he went in the witness protection program for a long time. He finally came out, and his son has a restaurant in Arizona.
Both Thin Mints.
What was the name of that restaurant again, Glenn? Do you remember? Anyway, what's that?
It's gonna take them just a second. This is 10 seconds.
All right. So anyway, Lauren, I have a friend, fellow Marine buddy of mine. His name is John. John, while he was in the Marine Corps, they're doing night training, and he didn't have his flashlight. This is back before they made you wear the security belt.
Sal's place.
That's right, Sal's place. So during night training, all you had was flashlights back then. This is 1983. Excuse me. So John gets out of the Humvee, gets out of the tank. He was a tanker, so they're doing tank maneuvers, and he's supposed to be like a road guard. So he stands in front in the traffic so that tanks can cross the road safely. His flashlight's not working. A car comes up, doesn't see him, and hits him. Sends him flying over the car. John ends up getting basically crushed leg, a TBI, his brain. So the guy,
Lord.
So he's really messed up, right? But he's from New York, and he's very abrasive anyway. But now take a TBI and a guy that doesn't have a filter now, and put him in a place where he thinks that he's part of the John Gotti mafia, right?
Because he's fucking.
Yeah, you can't see that. Yeah,
He talks like this.
yeah, but that's how he talks. Everything is effing this and effing that. He's like, is Sammy here? You tell him I'm his cousin from back in New York, all right? Forget about it. Hey, you guys like the pasta fangool?
Stereotypical.
Oh my God! But it's like,
actually, but that's him though. He's not playing with it.
no, it's just him, and he's so loud and like doesn't quite have the manners to be. This place is nice. It's actually a nice restaurant, and so the waitress is coming by, and she'd walk by, and John with his no filter, he'd be like, I don't know what I got to do to get that broad to stop and take my freaking order, you know. And we're like, what? You can't talk like that, John. You know, and it's just, oh my God. It was.
Yeah, waitresses are used to that, so it's all right.
Glenn's just sitting there like, and we all are. Glenn and my buddy Warren, and we're just like got our heads kind of like, oh my God. He's like, the waitress comes over, like, yeah, can I take your order? He's like, it's about freaking time. I'm like, John, just order. He's like, what's the lunch special here? And they're like, today's lunch special is a veal parmesan served with a side of spaghetti. And he's like, you guys make your own sauce here? You know, your gravy, huh? You guys do your own gravy? And just oh God. Anyway,
Tony Danza from Who's the Boss shadowed him to get that accent.
I thought me and Glenn and I were just like, man, I don't know this guy. It was hilarious. I guess you had to be there. Anyway, all right. Back to Throw It Away Thursday.
No, I've been there. I've been in that situation.
Where it's just embarrassing. Yeah, it's just whatever. So, all right, Lauren, before we let you go here, we're going to maybe bring somebody else on. I don't know. Talk to us, though. Like, what's going on in Lauren's life? What can you put out on the table and say, you know what? I don't want that bothering me anymore. I'm going to release that anger, that depression, and be done with it.
Oh, right now? Well, mostly it's just stuff. I'm ready back to work, you know. I'm tired of being at home all the time. I'm ready to get out with people again. And second, my Grammy just passed away last week. So that was really hard for me, and she was like my mom, so that's pretty rough.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you find out something about your significant other that you like ew? Or like, oh.
What do you mean?
Did you find out something about your boyfriend that you was like, ew, you do that? Oh my God. Or did you find out something about him during his quarantine, right? Like, oh, that's neat. Like, I didn't know you played.
No, not really. We've been together for a little while. We've been friends for about 4 years. So I know pretty much everything about him already.
You know him pretty well by now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much new to find out.
See, I found through this, like, how much I travel. I travel so much, Lauren, that, like, being locked up with my wife now for the last 4 months or 3 months, or however long it's been. I'm like, who the hell are you? I'm like, I mean, it's kind of cool. I kind of dig her, you know. I mean, and by dig her, I mean I like to dig a hole in the backyard. And no, anyway,
there's and condolences throughout the room, Lauren.
They really are. No,
Thank you so much.
This has been kind of cool though to get to know my wife all over again, because I mean I've been gone for so much. Yeah. I realized, you know, I like her. You know, she's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you do this quarantine again?
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, I've been playing Lauren Housewife, and I've never done that before, so it's new for me.
Remix. Yeah, you choking on a cheese again? Huh? I'm coming in.
Give him the Heimlich. Yeah.
Man, she's cool. Oh man, I'm learning all this new stuff. It's great. Would you do it again? Oh no.
If this ever happens,
all right, I guess we'll sleeping on the couch.
You don't hear anything about Corona and Iceland? No, but you don't see any of those reports coming in now, do you? So
What?
I think that if this happens, I mean, I'm going to Iceland next time.
Oh, bro. Oh, you do it.
Man, are you all right? All right. Yeah. This is the last time I'm giving time out to mouth. All right. This is the last time. We're not doing this anymore.
Oh, Miss going to the working out. The options to go to the movies.
Yeah, you're not following the comments, bro.
I was dying just a minute ago.
Hey, Vince. Vince knows that's actually true. I am not allowed on the couch. Okay, really quick, Lauren, before we let you go here off the camera. You're a female, correct? I mean, well, of course you are.
Last time I checked, yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
So this is what I don't understand. So, there's 16 pillows that have to go on the bed after you get up in the morning, and then there's this couch in the living room that I paid for. I'd really like to sit on it. I'd really like to sit on that couch. But no, somehow that couch, so the bed, I can sleep in the bed, but then I got to and then I got to 16 pillows. Then I want to go out to the living room. I just want to sit on this nice couch that we paid all this money for. But it's got these expensive pillows on it that I guess my hair oils are not allowed to touch. I can't sit on the couch unless I have a shirt on because God forbid I just want to sit on the couch in my underwear and watch some TV. But no, my skin oils might stain the stinking couch.
They actually do, and it's your skin.
I'm crying.
Nicole says she
Okay,
has.
so it's not always that bad.
2018, bro.
She has probably been quarantined that long, actually.
Trevor said you're not supposed to use the tongue during mouth to mouth.
That's funny. I do. So here, Lauren, one more time. I'm sorry. So we bought this house last September, and it's nice. We like it. It's all modern, brand new, everything, granite, blah blah blah. It's cool. So the only thing I was allowed in this house that I could actually have that is mine, I was given one of the bedrooms, and I hired a company that does closets, and I was allowed to make my dream closet in this bedroom.
Tom said, now you understand why.
Oh, I saw that actually on Facebook.
What's
I saw
that?
your dream closet. I saw your dream closet on. Oh, are we back? I saw it break up.
You break it up.
You break it up.
You
And,
got me now?
and go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
Yep. Good. Yeah. I saw your dream closet actually, Will, on Facebook when y'all were doing it
When we
all.
were building it. That's the only room in the house that I have. Now, I had
That's
my
a
own
big
bathroom.
closet. That's pretty.
Wait a minute. What's up with all the pillows and all that?
I don't understand the pillow thing. Here's the deal.
Okay,
So five pillow minimum, man.
I don't understand. You gave me a closet, and then little by little, you start hanging your stinking dresses in my man closet. All right, not cool. And all of a sudden,
Nothing is sacred in marriage, Will. You should know this by now.
Like my bathroom, I had man towels in there. You know, like towels that look like footballs and stuff. And then all of a sudden, here comes little Prissy Paisley. All right, now my man bathroom has potpourri in the basket on the whatever you call it, the bowl. Is that the toilet?
That's to get rid of your stank.
The tank. I don't want to
get rid of your stank.
I don't want to smell potpourri in my bathroom. All right, I don't want it. All right, I want my bathroom to smell like a man. All right, I want it to smell like forest or something. You know, I'm losing. Little
probably smells like that.
My house. I'm losing my house, Lord.
Lost it when you signed it.
That's what happens.
And the thing is, why?
That's what happens. We know it looks cute.
You said what?
So we know it looks cute.
What's that?
The house. It does. It looks nice. She's a good decorator. No. She's a good decorator.
You're actually not supposed to make up the bed. You know that, right?
Ty be telling me this, and
because I know because if you're covering all the skin flakes and everything in your bed that you lose every night, so you're really covering it up. So
he thinks you should leave the bed laid back.
Look it up, bro.
And then that way the skin follicles can be released in the air.
It'll dust off your bed.
So if anything,
trapping the dirt and everything and skin flakes in there.
What you're supposed to do is bring your sheets and your comforter back to the end of the bed.
It would eventually cause bed bugs.
It doesn't because I only sleep on sheets for 3 nights. 3 nights, and they're.
Thank you, Megan.
We're switching them out.
Somebody look it up for us and let them know that you're not actually supposed to make your bed. You guys are putting a suit and tie on skin flakes.
Nicole, that's hilarious. Nicole says she has a toilet that says nice butt. That's funny.
Thank you, Lorena.
Ooh, what is honey butter potato chips?
I knew that.
Oh, that sounds
it's a fact.
That sounds amazing.
You're not supposed to make your bed.
All right, Lauren, is there anything that you would like to say to the viewers out here tonight? We do appreciate you coming on live with us for a minute. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Thank you so much for having me.
What's that?
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your people in Gainesville that are tuning in, watching tonight, or to any of the fans here?
Oh, just I miss you so much, and I'm ready to get back to work. And I hope that the viewers tonight will come and make a visit if they're ever live.
Hey, will you put in a good word for
Texas?
Ty and I? We want to come and do a Bathrobe Boyz tour, and we'd love to come there and perform, and then go live with our show from your guys' venue.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I could definitely make that happen.
But you have to remember, I'm drinking out of glasses now, no longer plastic red Solo cups. So I'm a different price.
Yeah, Ty's moving on up to the White House. Oh, what? I didn't mean. Oh, look at that. Lauren, I'm serious though. All right, we want to come there. Us too. The Bathrobe Boyz want to come. We're going to do a great show, comedy show for you guys, and do our live show at 1 a.m. from you guys. So whoever I have to talk to, or whoever you have to talk to, make it happen.
I will. I'll talk to Sherry tomorrow. I'll call her. I mean, we don't know when we're going to be open again, but we can make it happen.
All right. I'm going to hold you to it.
All right. Will do.
All right.
Thank you, Lauren.
Have a good night. Rest easy with broken Zzz's.
All right. Y'all too.
All right. We'll see you later.
All right. Thank y'all. Bye.
You.
All right. Guys,
Glenn,
thank you. That was Lauren. Thank you, Lauren, for being on the show with us tonight.
Glenn, I did get bougie on you. When you give a man a glass,
I can't believe that Nicole, she knows these words. Somebody's been in the Urban Dictionary. Huh? Nicole, what does bougie mean? Like bourgeois?
bougie has been around for a long time, sir. And bougie would be your upper class.
Bougie, your
snobs.
Okay.
I'm a snob.
I didn't know that.
I'm a snob now because I drink glass.
Ty used to work for the company that makes red Solo cups.
Pretty much. I did. Yes, I did. Could have made a lot of money, boy. Much money.
Is your Coke as cold as mine? Because, oh my God.
It's still cold, man. Look at that.
Like it's got.
Look at that. I can draw my name on it because it's a glass.
Look, we put these in and got them the right temperature tonight for just such a delicious beverage. I mean, I don't know what the poor people are doing, Ty.
Is that plastic? Oh my God!
Oh, cheers to you, man. You
people must get your
why don't you have your koozie? You're not getting your koozie.
I wanted to see. Love this glass.
Hey, this is a shout out to Steve and to Travis over at Call Sign Brewing. Thank you guys so much for giving us a venue to start performing at.
They need to see this cold goodness.
It is delicious. Call Sign Brewing is going to be the official venue sponsor for Couch Comedy Club. We're going to be doing shows from there at 8 p.m.
Let's answer Vince's question on the VFW, the difference between VFW and American.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. To veterans of foreign war means to be a member, you've had to have been in a war situation of a foreign war. So I'm a member of the VFW, the American Legion, AMVETS, DAV. Been there, done that, whatever. So
I'm a member of BET.
Then the American Legion.
And CMT. And LMV. I do watch Lifetime sometimes, so I am part of the LMV too.
Nicole, can I come down to Texas and play with Curly? Please? I miss her. So, correct. Glenn, thank you. And the American Legion does not accept merchant Marines. That is absolutely correct. Lauren, her post was in Gainesville, Texas, post 1922. VFW post 1922 in Gainesville, Texas. If you're ever rolling through Texas, guys, go through there. Glenn, we are going to put some shows together around the Phoenix area for sure. So I would like to, here's the deal, guys. Ty and I, we are working daily on when this thing gets lifted, we are going to come to your guys' towns.
Mhm.
So we're going to go through Gainesville, Texas. We're going to go to Arizona. I have connections there. We're going to San Francisco.
I got Gainesville to pick up my trike scooter.
Oh, is that where you're getting it from? Oh, wow.
250 cc's. Whoa.
Slow down, Ty.
I'm ready to join the motorcycle gang.
Oh, I can't wait till we roll. What is it?
Spiders.
No, what's the big bike rally in Sturgis?
Sturgis.
Yeah, man. Kim won't let me have a bike, but I'm getting a Huffy. All right, so
With the big banana.
I'm gonna
And honeycomb license plate like this.
Oh, you remember those? Man, you know how hard it was to find Billy.
And then roll with an iron-on T-shirt.
Man, we'd be like, oh, Billy, and I'd be like, yeah, it was cool, man.
Get you a sugar bear iron-on.
But here's the deal. So we take the Ford to Sturgis because that's kind of like a biker truck. Ford is a big sponsor of. Anyway, all right. So we park outside town. All right. Then you ride your 250cc Can-Am, all right, and I'll be on my Huffy. It's like, and we'll roll into town in the leather jackets. I'll be like, hey, what's up? Huh?
With chaps out.
Yeah.
With chaps on.
Yeah, and nothing else on.
And no drawers.
No drawers. Huh? Just swinging.
Cause I'm free ball.
Bart, you've been to Sturgis, Bart? Why didn't you tell me this?
Bart looked like he was born in
Nicole, so I'm with you there. So I got VFW.
Bart, you was born in Sturgis, wasn't you? Or at least conceived there, because Bart looks like the biker guy.
So Alan's asking for a health check. I'll be honest with you. Somebody watches out for us because we have not been sick. And we tell you guys, like, we were in the heart of Chinatown when this thing broke out in Hawaii. When everybody was getting sick in Hawaii, we were there. And we came home and we quarantined.
You got married there, Sturgis.
Did you really, Bart? Man, I'm going to know
he was born there. He was conceived there, he was born there, and he got married there.
Phoenix is like an oven. I think Megan just said that. I saw something like, yeah, Phoenix is so hot.
Here's the health check right here. This is the first thermometer. You good?
I'm good, man.
You take your ass to school.
So
I'm sick, Mom. Oh, you all right?
I don't feel good.
You all right?
I need to stay home today.
You take.
Well, if you're going to stay home today, you're going to get rest. That TV is never coming on. It was always, that kind of thing.
I'm okay. I think
but we never, like my parents wouldn't let me stay home. Never. Man, I'd be going to school.
I want to, Trevor.
Dude, I went to school with my hair cut around my football helmet, birth control glasses, glued on hair to my armpits and my chest and my crotch. And the next day after that failed, I didn't want to go to school. I was trying to find any reason not to have to, basically, I did not want to see anybody. So.
What? Yeah, Uncle got a surgeon.
You said that, cool?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he still wasn't. He just sounded like Terry. Let me tell you what happened at Sturgis.
Well, somebody should have ducked.
Or he should have done it in Matrix or something. Oh, man.
Hey, here's the deal. Guys, these food challenges obviously can raise money for good causes. So we are going to do the chicken nugget challenge. It's going to happen.
I'm going to do the chicken nugget challenge.
So I think
I'm a big boy now. I ate 3 whole tacos that night.
Yeah. So here's the deal. We thought about it. We talked about it. 50 chicken nuggets. That's the bet. I think that's basically where our bodies can go to is 50. 50 chicken nuggets in 20 minutes? In 20 minutes. 50 chicken nuggets in 20 minutes?
50 chicken nuggets in 20 minutes.
Is that doable?
Can we do
folks? Hey, is that doable? 50 chicken nuggets in 20 minutes. Is that doable?
What about 21? 21 minutes. 21 is a good number.
Why 21? It makes no sense. You want an even number.
Well,
you want an even number for even amount of nuggets, man. Look at 21.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious what they think.
Field winner.
All right, 50 chicken nuggets, 20 minutes. Brent, you have seen me at a Brazilian steakhouse, and yes, Trevor, I can put down the 50 nuggets. Trevor knows. Megan, you weigh like nothing. Megan's like, I could do my weight in chicken nuggets.
You can eat 3 nuggets? 3? What is 3 ounces of nuggets?
All right, Rachel, we can't do this. Well, when it gets closer to that time, I still have to recruit from the tacos now.
We'll do a fundraiser probably once a month to try to. What we was talking about was actually probably trying to bless some folks out there through this
Mission Warriors and
through this quarantine and everything else.
So
our next one is for Mission Warriors, but we're gonna do some things here with that. Probably try to have a fundraiser at least once every other month or something.
Well, 24 wings in 20 minutes.
But are they drumettes?
No, we're not doing chicken. I'm trying to read Nicole's thing. I did 24 tacos in 20 minutes. Megan's like, I weigh something. That's funny.
You less than.
Fogo de Chao. Oh my God.
I love.
Oh my God. I love
Fogo de Chao.
I love
Fogo de Chao. I'm not going there.
Texas Day Brazil, Fogo de Chao, M. Chamas. I love Brazilian steakhouses. And man, oh God, I'm getting hungry, brother. That sounds so good.
Fogo de Chao.
Man, I seriously sat and watched Alan eat ramen today, and I was like, I couldn't stop watching. I was like, oh God, that looks good. Every bite he took, and he's such a master with the chopsticks too. And he's just like, boom, 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 eating ramen. I'm like, my mouth was drooling, bro. I'm like, Alan, I'm not trying to sound weird, but man, I was licking my phone. I'm like, I want that bite. I want that bite. It got weird on my end.
Well, Glenn, that is a mechanic's life. I grew up with my dad, and he was a mechanic. So I would see him like take a sandwich, white bread sandwich with oil on his hands, and just eat it.
Glenn just said, and this is true. Oh my God, Glenn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That is a mechanic's deal.
It is, but here's the deal. Glenn was the master up top, and I was really good underneath the cars. So doing the oil changes and all the fuel filters, that's where my expertise is at. So if you want to be a top store, which Glenn, we wanted to be a top store. We were trying to compete with a store at 119th and Metcalf. So you want high ticket sales. You want to get the most cars in and out. So we really didn't stop, Glenn. Remember, we just
that's what I'm saying. No mechanic does.
But I would literally, Glenn would be up top, and I would be covered in oil. And Glenn would reach underneath the car and put the Whopper in my mouth. And then I just
no guy is putting Whopper in my mouth. I promise you that. That's just what.
Yes, Glenn. I couldn't remember his name. We were that John Poser guy. Oh man. But no. I'd be like, Glenn, I need you to pull that Whopper out of my mouth, and then he'd like pull it back, and I'd be like, all right, okay, all right, shove the rest of it in my mouth, right? So then Glenn would stick that Whopper in my mouth, and we just went ate. I'm like, anyway,
crazy,
whatever. But you know what? We ended up, Glenn and I, we became the #1 store. Did we get? Hey, Glenn, did we ever get #1? I know we were #2, and that was taking a very bad store and beating all the other stores in Kansas and Missouri to be the #1 store in sales and volume and traffic
I'm not doing that, man.
Bart,
I'm not doing that at all. But
what?
I wouldn't even do it like with my dad.
Hold on, you wouldn't feed me if my hand, like if I didn't have any hands, you would not feed me.
Kobe.
Kobe's dead.
I'll be shooting it. But no, my dad used to do the same thing. I watched him do it. I'm like, you're not gonna go in the house and wash your hands. You just go eat that sandwich like that.
Well, we were trying to change oil and keep going, man. So, you know, we ran the train in my mouth. I mean, it just that came out. It was just so we could keep going. So we could keep going.
I don't understand when it's some lava soap right there, right not too far, 15 feet from you, probably. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't want to take the time to stop and eat lunch. I just wanted to keep going.
I mean, like
get that car out, in and out.
I watched my father.
We had such a good thing going.
And then he would do this. He'd be like, hey, did you want to buy a sandwich, boy? I'm like, no, your hands are dirty. Ew. No way.
I mean, here's the deal. You get a fine running machine going, boom, drop the oil, change the oil. Glenn's up top. Hey, oil coming in, get the plug on. Got the girl in the office, she's ringing people up. And we're just circling traffic, man. Because we were going to be the #1 story. Yes, all right.
You know what?
Rest in peace, Kobe.
But you know what? I just, you eat at Brazilian steakhouses. And me, if they take
Brett, I did get a raise because of Glenn's Whopper in my mouth. We ended up becoming like the #2 or #1 store. And we all got raises.
Like I was saying, you eat at Brazilian steakhouses.
And you don't like them because you're so OCD about somebody else touching your meat.
You're not going to take
And I'm like, you got to get over, you know, it doesn't matter if these guys are touching your meat. You know what? You let them come over and you let them put that meat right on your plate.
Well, at least let me touch my meat first or be the second one. The cook to my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean.
But you got to think about it. That meat's hot, and it's like the only people. The only thing you pull with your own thong.
But he already put the meat right here on a whole other table in front of some strangers and did the same thing.
But they grabbed the meat that he cut, and then you grabbed the meat that he cut for you. It's not dirty.
Listen. If you take my plate to a different table. And say, oh, I almost took it to table 26. You guys at table 5.
Oh, Trevor wants to know what is our favorite restaurant of all time. Okay, Trevor, of all time.
Oh, shoot. You know what I'm going to say? It's weird. It's crazy.
I really like that steakhouse at the top of the Stratosphere in Vegas. I'm not going to lie. One of the best steaks I've ever had in my life.
No.
But
I got to go to Hawaii.
To which place in Hawaii?
The one where the chef.
Oh, that place was so good. That was good.
$200 a plate.
Yeah, it was expensive, but it was so good.
That was it, man. I forgot was it.
That was a really good steak. Now I do like. It's like for different things. I do like Fogo de Chao, and I do like Texas de Brazil in Las Vegas. The Texas de Brazil in Las Vegas.
You get your own tongue style.
I
don't care. Somebody done breathed on my meat. I don't want you to.
Now, Trevor, you do know that I love Whataburger, and I know that's not the best restaurant in the world, but I love Whataburger.
I even know.
Trevor knows that if I come down there, we have got to go to Whataburger. Summit Grill is good. That is good.
Whataburger. Just what a burger should be.
Yes.
Unbeatable, unbelievable, a bigger, better burger. Whataburger. I thought Whataburger was a wings and things. When I first got to Texas or whatever, I said, "Oh, y'all got a wings and things here."
I'm trying to remember.
Whataburger is it?
What is the place? Oh, the Salt Lick. I'm sorry, Trevor. My favorite place to eat of all time has been the Salt Lick in Austin, Texas. Austin. That is like by far my favorite place to ever get my mouth around somebody's meat. I mean, it was what they had so many different sizes of meat. It was, I mean, textures and sizes, and man, I had some of the. It was so. Oh my god. Whew.
I wish they had a Whataburger here.
I was just going to say the same thing. Trevor and I can tear up.
It killed me when I
We
first-
seriously, Trevor.
the first thing that
Are
made
we
me-
not? We can.
It said, what a catch. I was like, ooh, I can have what a catch. Or I can just have just the burger.
Brent says steak and shake, and I do like steak. Do you like steak and shake?
Flat burger.
They have
I
a
don't
gar-
like
but they have a-
flat burgers.
Their garlic burger is so good, man.
Listen, I'm sorry. Your burger's trash if your burger is the size of a piece of paper.
It's trash. It's horrible.
I do like Korean barbecue. Who's bringing up the Korean barbecue? Somebody.
Oh, when we did the whole little deal at the when we was in San Diego, right?
Yes, I'm an expert.
Now,
Now, come on, Ty, give it to me.
I got another one of
Who
our.
kept that thing going nonstop?
Yours good.
Man,
Yours good.
I am good.
You know what? And that's where I played a prank.
Glenn, I agree. Five Guys is
great.
great.
I played a
love
prank
Five
on one
Guys.
of our
Veterans of Comedy members at the Korean Steakhouse. Remember? I asked two if he'd marry me, and the whole
I remember that.
restaurant stopped.
You didn't know.
And he was like, "Don't do this, don't do this." Oh,
You're like,
everybody.
the reason we're here tonight is I've been dating this man for so long.
I stopped the restaurant, and I proposed to another member in our group named Two Jennings, and
That's hilarious.
the whole restaurant stopped. The whole restaurant stopped. They started taking pictures.
Oh, it
with
was
their
awesome.
phones out. And he didn't know what to do. He was like, man, he was just froze. He was froze.
Hey, Trevor, I was telling last night, was it last night I was talking about that food challenge I did in Norman, Oklahoma, at the place that has the 5-pound chicken fried steak.
Mm-hmm.
God, oh, man.
I went to a chicken fried
I was
chicken.
so mad that
I had chicken fried chicken fried steak.
Now, I love San Francisco, Alan. There are places that I'd like to go back to at Haight-Ashbury, on Nob Hill. There's some really good spots that I would like to take you guys to. I can't wait to come to Vegas and hang out
You know,
with Alan and Tom.
I've been through San Francisco one time as a teenager, and San Francisco will fool you. I'm thinking California. Oh my God! And we was by the beach, and this guy was selling sweaters, and I was like, "Dude, it's hot out here. Feel good." And we ended up staying there through the night,
Okay.
and it was like,
And you wish you would have bought the sweater, right? Yeah.
it was. I was like, man, I need to
That's
learn how-
Lambert's. Bart, Lambert's in Springfield or wherever.
Yeah, going down South Missouri.
That place is so good.
That's cool, but I didn't like the roll on. You know that. I
You didn't like the rolls?
don't throw my roll on me.
Oh, because somebody else touched him. But he's got gloves on.
I didn't like that. He was
Jeez,
going
man.
around the whole place with the plate, man.
Right.
And then I'm sorry. I can't
You know,
do it.
Ty,
I don't like that.
you know what I like about going to restaurants with you? I end up getting more. Because once you realize how everything went down, you just slide your plate over to me.
That is true.
That is absolutely true.
Uh,
I get doubled up in the restaurants that I go to with Ty because if he thinks somebody else touched it other than him, he won't eat it. So then I get his too. He's like, oh.
you can't play with my meat.
Oh, oh.
I'm so
I'm joking.
crazy.
Oh God, I don't know why that made me laugh. Oh God.
I want to come
Oh
back.
God, I got coke coming out of my nose.
I want to redeem myself with that comment.
Oh please. Oh God. Oh please do. Oh God. Oh.
What am I supposed to say? You can play with me.
Oh, oh, bro. Oh,
Oh my God, man.
oh. Da, 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 da. Anyway, That was funny.
You know what I mean, man.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
Ty doesn't like anybody to touch his food.
Yeah, thank you.
He wants it to be hot, to come off of a grill, and be put on a plate, and go under a heat lamp, and then the waitress brings it and sets it down in front, and hope to God nobody else will touch it.
Hey, Glenn said, I'm not touching that.
Oh, God. Oh, the good thing is, I might have just laughed hard enough to push all those tacos out.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God. Bro. It just came out, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. I don't know where the time goes, but it's gone.
That's why I'll never go to prison, Mark. My phrasing is speaking with my mouth open.
Oh, God.
Two bad habits.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Once again, we've had an absolute blast night, and I don't know what's going on, but these shows just go so quick. Anyway, we will be back here tomorrow night for Flashback Friday. Let's tell some wild and crazy stories of our past and get ready for a great, great weekend. Thank you to Mission Warriors. Thank you to Veterans of Comedy, the partnership. Ty and I are so excited to be the Bathrobe Boyz. I can't even talk right now. Anyway, what?
He goes, it's fun.
Anyway, this has been a good time tonight. We will see you back here tomorrow night for Flashback Friday, 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. We love you guys, man. This thing just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. We'll let everybody know we'll go live from this page tomorrow when we're presenting the check.
Okay. That'll be 1 o'clock Central Standard Time.
1 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll be presenting the check to the Veteran Community Project in Ken Meyer's honor. $1,200, guys, and we couldn't have done it without you. We could not have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Heather, tell Geneva, I mean, this is I'm so happy to be doing this. This is really an honor to be doing this in Ken's honor, and just you guys as a community, you guys just really amaze me. I don't know what else to say, but so 11 a.m. Glenn, we will be out there. Veteran Community Project, 89th and Truce, 89th and Truce, 8900 Truce, presenting $1,200 to the Veteran Community Project, which is tiny home living for homeless veterans, along with a lot of other programs that they offer. Anyway, you guys have been fun. Take it easy. Rest easy.
With broken Zzz's.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Good night.
Good night. You killed me.